Bitcoin is dead. Okay, I'm just kidding. It's not dead, but there's some data looking like we are in for a local top in Bitcoin. This can be nice and quick. So what we're looking at is this 2-month chart of Bitcoin. Now, what most people don't do is zoom out this far. People look at the weekly chart, people look at the monthly chart, but when you go up to the 2-month chart, which shout out to Crypto Crew University for pointing this one out, there is a massive signal that we've topped out here. This is the Stochastic RSI. It signals momentum. And most of the time when you're looking at the monthly or the weekly, there's times when there's kind of false signals, right? Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it comes down. It's hard to tell when the top is and when the bottom is. But if you go to the 2-month chart, it has never failed to tell you that we're topping out. Now, what it's signaling is if this blue line crosses below this orange line, that means we've reached the top. Because look, here in 2017, blue line goes below the orange line, that was the top. Here, 2021, blue line goes below the orange line, that was the real top. Even though price went a little higher, this was the actual top because the momentum had turned. And right now, the blue line is looking like it's gonna cross below the other line. Now, there's still 2 days and 18 hours left. So hopefully in the next 2 days, Bitcoin can save us. But I'm telling you, these candles are 2-month candles, and the reduction in momentum over the last few months means it isn't pinned at the top like it was previous times. And that is looking a no bueno. So if this crosses below, this is telling us that this was a local top. Now, does this mean that the bull run is done? Absolutely not. I think this is a double top bull cycle that we're going through. Nobody's expecting that because the last time that happened was in 2013, and most of us were in diapers, pooping our own pants by that time at our parents' house. So let's see if it plays out. If it plays out, it's going to cause a massive bloodbath, which will likely take a few months to go down, because after that top, here it took 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's say 14 months to bottom out. From here, it took 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 months to bottom out. Now, this run has been short, and what goes up quickly shall come down quickly. That is a quote that Confucius made, and I'm just making up that Confucius made it. But it's very likely that we have topped out in the short term, and nobody's expecting that. Everybody and their grandma are all telling you that Bitcoin's going to go to 100K from here. If it turns around and takes the next 6 months or 8 months to go back down to the 30s, maybe even the 20s, what would happen to the world? People would give up and panic and think that was the top, and they would run, and then the money printing starts and the real bull run starts. So keep an eye on this thing. When in doubt, zoom out. And if you're not zoomed out enough, keep zooming out until you literally can't see the thing. Hopefully this is valuable knowledge. Let's see what happens in 6 months. Well, try to stop that. Well, how about this? Now that you're at the end of this video, don't subscribe, but I am going to have an email list coming up that I would love for you to sign up for, because a lot of the kind of data that I want to show you, I can't put on YouTube. So if you're into that type of thing, keep an eye out. There's a lot of exciting things coming up. And thank you for watching and the 3 minutes and 47 seconds of your life. Love always.